Hi everyone, it's Carlisha Williams, founder and executive director of Women Empowering Nations. I'm back for our last week of leadership lessons that I've learned from children. And I have a simple question for you today. How comfortable are you with being wrong? When I first entered the classroom, I was teaching 8th grade math, and I had to get pretty comfortable with being wrong quickly. I remember one day distinctly, I was on the board. I had worked out this long problem that took up literally like 3/4 of the whiteboard. And my students were checking their work. They were looking back up at the board, looking down at their pages. And I kept seeing all of these puzzled expressions. So I'm thinking, well, I don't know what you guys missed, but the answer's right up here. Like, the answer's on the board. You need to write this down because this is the answer and you can figure out what you did wrong. And there was a student in the back of the room who raised his hand and had this funny look on his face, and he said, "Miss Williams, actually, you're wrong. And here's what you did wrong." He walks through all of the pieces where I had missed a parentheses and it messed up my whole equation. And I got comfortable in that moment with being wrong. It stung a little bit for him to tell me that I was wrong. And growing up, being so used to adults always being right, you do it because they told you so, it was a perfect opportunity for me to establish a norm that remained in my classroom throughout my time teaching. It was that I am the teacher, yes, but I have so much that you can also teach me. I'm a human. I make mistakes sometimes, and this is a learning environment where we can all learn from one another. You have just as much to offer me as I have to offer you. So I encourage you to push me, to check my work sometimes, and to have conversations with me about how I can be better at teaching you to grow as a student. As a leader, how comfortable are you with being wrong? How comfortable is your team with coming to you and saying, "Hey, I think that there was an error right here. Can we talk through it? I have some suggestions about this." How comfortable are you with humbling yourself, taking on the sense of, "Hey, I made a mistake. You're absolutely right. I want your insight. Let's grow forward together." Asking yourself those critical questions of the environment that you're setting up for the people that you lead, that you work with, that you want to grow with professionally. It's important to have communities in which your staff knows and you know that you all have a lot to offer one another. You can't operate on an island. Just like as a teacher even, I had the answer sheet, but hey, I made a mistake. Just because you're the boss does not mean that you won't make mistakes. Great leaders have a great sense of humility. Great leaders are the ones who you can go to with a big idea, they can process it and give you the tools to make it happen. Be a great leader who's okay with relinquishing the authority at times to create a sustainable learning environment where all of you are pushing each other to grow and be better. Hope that you have a great day.